Hi, everyone. Sorry, I did change the time. I know you're all talking about that in the chat. This is Val with Dragonfly Crystals with my pop-up live. I was going an hour earlier, but then, I noticed a few things were on and I didn't want to jump in the middle of that. So here I am. So I'm just going down and we're going to read for all of you, me and my guides. So I'm going to say hello to you in a minute after I'm just going to click on a few of these before it gets too far down. Yeah, sometimes those notifications don't work very well, I have to say. Yeah, I agree. Because even for me, when I have notifications for other people, they've been on 30 minutes and I finally get the notification. So yeah, it's hit or miss. I'm going to try and start putting my schedule for the week in. Of course, it's hard with the pop-up, right? But put it in on the community page so you can all know when. I know pop-up seems like it should be random, but I will try and schedule my pop-ups. I still call them pop-ups. So I've got Christine's, Veronica, and Barbara's question. Let's see if there's, and did I miss anyone? Let me see. Going back up to make sure. I think I got everyone. Okay, so I'm going down now. I got Diane and Gail and Jessica. Okay, so that's pretty light. I've only got 6 starred questions. Okay, good. And hi, Barbara, Veronica, and Gail. Good to see you. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. I know it's hard because I did switch the time around. And Christine, good to see you. Diane G, Stargazer, Alice, good to see you. Jessica, hi. Rossi, nice to see you. Lauren, good to see you. And Emily, hello. Imelda, hi. Wiki, hello. Okay, I've got Wiki's question starred. Imelda, I've got yours. Hi, Joyce. Okay, so I've got 8 starred so far, and I've called your names out. So if anyone didn't hear their name called, let me know. And and I got Emily. Okay, so we're going to start with a nice prayer of intention because it just brings in all the guides and angels and in a beautiful way. So just take 3 deep breaths. So take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then exhale through your mouth. Yeah. Yeah, through your mouth. That's right. I think I've been doing this too long. Okay, and take another deep breath in. And exhale through your mouth. And one final deep breath in. And you can exhale that through your mouth. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask for Archangel Michael to protect and guide us as we call forth all of our guides, angels, beings of light, and Akashic Record Masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth and highest frequency of love and light, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you. Okay. Now that we have that energy flow, we got the we're surrounded by light. We got the angels and guides coming in. And I'm just going to go back down and make sure, see if there's anyone else. Okay, so hi, Suzanne. I have Alice starred and Suzanne. And okay, so far that's 11 people. I'll keep it open still. So we'll go with the first question, which I'm going to start with my members, everyone, and then, we'll, so the earliest member who left a question was actually Alice. And Alice is asking for a message from her spirit team. Okay, I'm pulling from the activation deck. I feel that's the one that's calling to me now. Okay. Let's see what I've got. I want to thank all of you in the chat and those who watch this later on for my subscribers. I got a lot of subscribers yesterday when I did the show with Arthur, Ease Your Mind. I thank him so much for helping me out. He's really so sweet and so what a beautiful soul. So I did go up quite a bit, and I'm only like 43 away from 2000. 43 away. So, that's pretty awesome. Okay. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful cards. And so I'm just going to pull some from the Sword of Light, Archangel Michael deck. And for Alice. And see what we got. Suzanne, you're next. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I love this. I've been pulling this recently because this is the energy out there. So Alice, conception. There is a real consciousness that is, our consciousness is expanding so much that we are ready to align with the origin of our consciousness. What is that? That's divine source, conception. The place where everything in creation begins. It helps us remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. And that space is also called the infinite field, or the field of infinite possibilities. That's that divine source field. So many people are getting the message that you are connecting or will be connected soon in a greater way. Also, Alice, prosperity. This is an activation coming to you, supporting that feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, and soul and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides, because the universe is an extremely abundant place. So that is activating for you really strongly, Alice. And finally, third eye activation. So it is the indigo flower of life. You can see that in the picture. You can barely see the connections, but you know what the flower of life looks like, that pattern. Supports our intuition, our inner knowing, and our imagination, and our psychic powers. And along with that is this open your heart. So all of us, there's a little bit of judging of ourselves that we do, a little bit here and there, and it's a soft voice that we barely recognize that is judging us, and it's us. So they're saying, don't do it. Don't judge yourself. You're a beautiful light. You're a beautiful light. Let this love, let your own self-love heal any situation that you feel separate from yourself. So that's what it's about. And they're all also saying, this kind of goes along with prosperity, it's time to play. Enjoy yourself. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experience to bring balance into your life. You probably don't worry about everything, but it's just saying whatever burdens or whatever things you have on that huge list of things that you have that you take responsibility for, take some things off of it and take a vacation from it, because the way forward is open. The way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. And so Archangel Michael is saying he will guide you forward. Everything is open to you. Nothing is holding you back for anything. I hope that makes sense for you, Alice. It certainly resonates for me. And I think all of these cards speak to this whole community, including myself. So just know that all of these readings I do, if you feel a resonance, it is also for you. Just know that, because the guys don't waste their time. They're coming through speaking to everyone. They really like to do that. I just want you to know that. And Alice, thank you. Suzanne, you're next. Another of my members. And the rest, I'll start from the top. And I just want to go back through before I start on Suzanne and see if there's more. Let's see. Patty, Spirit of the Mountain, I've got you. And Teresa, Tea Garden Chicken. Rossi, oh, can we send prayers to the people of Los Angeles for safety from the fire? Sure, I'll star that, Rossi. And, thank you. I know I'm going to mispronounce your name. Karina. It's a pretty name. Love your show with Arthur. I follow him and he's fun. You two are great together and you're giggling. Thank you. You're sweet. And so, going down, let's see. Oh, you love your message. Oh, good, Alice. Awesome. Okay. Oh, Patty. Okay. Let me stop here. Patty, did I not wrench Patty? Hang on. Here we go. Add as moderator, standard moderator. Okay, Patty. You're wrenched. Okay. And I have Lynn here. Okay, now we're going back up to Suzanne. May I have a message from my guides, please? Yes. So I feel like going to the Mind Info Oracle. I really love these cards because they actually have words. But they set the flavor for the other cards to come. And I find them extremely accurate. Extremely accurate. So Suzanne, message from your guides. Message from your guides. Okay. See what they say. Okay. I usually only pull about 3 of these, and I'm going to pull, for some reason, I'm attracted to pull a dragon card for you as well, but also from the Gateway of Light Oracle, which Oh, shoot. And I have my screen's mirrored, so of course you're going to see it backwards. Because you know what? I like to look and see my printers here. I like to look and see my printer here. Otherwise, it would be reversed and I'd be all like, what? Okay. Oh, I love this. Oh, this seems similar to a reading I did last night. I'm just going to pull a dragon card because these dragon cards are talking to me. They want to be pulled out and they want to be selected. Okay. Golden Orange Dragon, Suzanne. The Golden Orange Dragon expands your light for ascension. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need and remember your magnificence. So that is very powerful. It's saying have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Why? Because you're expanding. You're expanding. This is a huge world with endless possibilities. And staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It is time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine possibilities and go for them, especially in 2025. I say get out of your comfort zone when I see this card. But actually, this says, how can you bring more comfort to your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. So this is the message about really nurturing yourself. But you also have the Arcturian light codes, and I love the Arcturians, so high vibrational, very ancient, advanced beings. Evolutionary downloads, recalling power and future thinking. So this is happening in 2025 for you, Suzanne. This is a huge, huge year for this acceleration of our consciousness. Sword of light. Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. So cords being cut to whatever is tying you down. It can even be things. So I always ask Archangel Michael to, I send all the energy back from whence it came with love and light, and I pull my energy back into my energy field, and I ask Archangel Michael to please cut all energy cords. It doesn't matter even if it's loved ones, because that cording will be there again in 2 seconds. So you can just say it blanket. I hope that helps. And it's pretty general to have faith, because you're going to have a big expansion, basically, and to comfort yourself and keep yourself grounded and centered by really giving yourself time to appreciate yourself just like you are. Just like you are. You're perfect just like you are. And no matter what we do that is still 3D like, we are going into fifth dimensional frequencies all the time. So just remember that. And I hope that helps, Suzanne. And let's see. So I've got Barbara. Wait a minute. Let me see. Who was next, actually? Yeah, Barbara is after. Yeah, Veronica's first, and then Barbara's next. So Veronica, do you see me getting married this year to my boyfriend? Well, they're saying yes, unless something happens that changes that timeline. And let me just throw some tarot cards on that just to do a look-see, and then I'll throw some work your light cards, but I feel very definitely they came in and said yes. So, Veronica. Okay. There are going to be some tower moments happening for you, or have already happened, or are happening right now, making you feel a little shaken up. But those are always for the good. Sudden changes can really get you going forward. It's a good thing. Then, you're going to have a feeling like you're going to need to hold on to things, but try not to feel like you need to. Try to feel expansive, that you have everything you need and more. You have everything you need and more. Something that probably, because it's right next to this, is going to feel like you're tied up monetarily. You might run into a few problems monetarily, a little bit of pinch. But look at your final card. 10 of Cups. Happy, happy, happy. So that is a beautiful energy. So just know this is a little bit down the road. You're going to go, you are not the only one that's going to go through this money pinch. There are a lot of other people. It's just what's happening in our country and around the world right now that we're going to head. There might be even a housing bubble pop and a little bit of the stock market thing going on. But yeah, so you have a beautiful card, 10 of Cups. That is happiness. So I hope that helps you, Veronica. And so we have Barbara. Do you have a message from my dad or my husband? Barbara, can you give me your dad or your husband's first names, and which is which? That would help, because I'm going to get confused. It can happen, folks. I can't. I got to steal some paper out of here to write on. It helps me to focus. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not down here far enough to see it. My dad is Max, and Ralph is my husband. Okay, Barbara. Oh, thank you for that. And I'll go back now to my starred questions. Okay, now let's see if I get anything from your dad, Max. I don't know if he had a dog, but a dog is with him, your dad. And he's and this may not be the right breed, but who's standing next to your dog is like a pug dog or a French bulldog kind of dog. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. Who's standing next to him? It could be a dog from another lifetime, but or another relative. But he's standing there with the dog, and he's got very stable energy. He feels very secure and grounded there, even on the other side there, like that. And the feeling is like, whatever you're feeling like, and whenever you feel ungrounded or you feel like you don't have a handle on things, call your dad in. Your dad's like a rock. I mean, he's stable. He's like super stable. Everything's okay. We're all, it's solid. And no matter what happens, he will give you that feeling that you're good. You're good to go. It's kind of like that feeling. That's how I'm seeing him with that. And he's not really saying anything. Let me give him an opportunity. He's just saying that, when you think about him, he pops in to see you. He's definitely around, but he knows you've got this. He knows it. And when I go into your husband Ralph's energy, let's see if he'll come forward. Oh gosh. He's showing, he must be doing this to show you something. He's showing how active he is. He's showing himself playing tennis. Maybe he wasn't very active in his life, in this life, but he's showing you that he has now become, he's done all these new things. And what else does he want to say? I don't know if he was ever overweight, but he's thin now. He's thin and he's in shape. Just so you know, Ralph is in good shape. And what else do you have to say, Ralph? That sometimes you might feel a brush of a hand on your cheek. That's him putting his hand, touching you, so you know he's there, because he does come around and visit you. But he's having a lot of fun over there. Just in case you wondered. He's doing all the things he didn't do in life, I think. It's like he's living the life he wished he would have lived now, but he just didn't. I don't know that he was very active, but he definitely is now. So his message for you is, he's saying, just have faith in yourself, because you, just like your dad said, your husband's saying the same thing. You have got this. You have got this. And there's a lot of shifting energy in 2025. And so they're both there to call on for energetic support. And your dad in particular, Max, he is like a stable rock. I don't know how else to tell you, Barbara. That's what I get, and I hope that helps you, Barbara. So thank you for that question. And Christine is next. Please let me know if my husband or father come through. Christine, do you have the names, your husband or father, and which one they are? Oh, you're welcome, Barbara. So a little belly. Yeah. Sometimes they get out of this body and they go, and they do all the fun things, because that's what they want to do, Barbara. They're all like, they're free. They can do anything they want. So, it's a whole different ball game. So, Christine, if you can give me the name of your husband or father. Oh, okay, I got it, Christine. Eddie is your husband, and George is your dad. Okay. Let me call in Eddie, Christine, and see what he has to say. Well, he's sitting on the couch reading a newspaper. First of all, I mean, they haven't really read newspapers in a long time, but there he is. He enjoys it. He's looking up. I don't know if he wore glasses in this lifetime, but he put some little glasses on, readers. So somehow he thinks he looks more intellectual that way. These guys, they are so funny. So Eddie, what do you have to say to Christine? What's your message? seriously, he is letting you know how much he appreciated being with you, and that the time that you spent together meant a lot to him. And he carries that, and his soul grew from that beautiful relationship. He wants you to know that he deeply, deeply appreciates and loves you for your soul, at the soul level, everything that you are. And he is absolutely comes in when you need him or when you're thinking about him. He is very beautiful, beautiful soul energy. And let's see, George, the dad. What is this newspaper thing? Now I see, this is what I see. I'm only going to tell you. I don't know what it means. He's walking, he comes out the front door of the house and he's walking down the driveway to get the newspaper. You know, the rolled up newspaper they used to have. There must be a big thing. Maybe they're all trying to tell you, don't trust the news in social media or whatever. And maybe not even the printed news. I don't even know. They're trying to go back to the old days when they had actual reporters that reported the news and not people who gave their editorial opinion and didn't tell you it was an opinion. They say it like it's fact. But is that right, George? He's actually shaking his head. That's really true. It is true. And they together don't want you to get caught up in the conspiracy theories or the this is going to happen or that's going to happen. They don't want you to get caught up in that. So they're showing that to alert you to not spend hours looking at that kind of thing, if that makes sense for you. Yeah. And he wants you to know how much he loves you. How much he loves you. But those newspapers, both of them had the newspapers. So I think that was the message. He used to do that. Yeah. Well, that's what they showed me. So that's what I got for you, Christine. And I hope that makes sense. Or even if how I interpreted that, what I saw, you can interpret it for yourself in whatever way that makes sense for you. But your husband was sitting on the couch on this I don't know, I don't know if it was flowered, but it had kind of design on it. And he was reading the newspaper. Like you couldn't see his face because the newspaper's up here. And your dad walked out the door to get the newspaper rolled up on the driveway. So that was it. Okay. Thank you, Christine. I hope that helps you and makes sense. So going back to the start, we have Diane G next. Okay, may I have a message from my guides? Thank you. Absolutely. And let me just tune in, Diane, see if I can get something before I pull cards. Yeah, they said the one big word, express yourself. Express yourself. And that could mean a lot of things. So we're going to throw some cards. You're going to know what that means for you. But we're going to throw some cards and see what the spin on that is. Okay. And I'm feeling like we're going to go to the Wisdom Oracle. I feel the vibe. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. They want you to be in the here and now, right in this exact moment. if you can see that card very well. Be in the here and now, and you notice you're cracking out of that egg. Instead of being in the 3D program, you're cracking out of that dissolving program because we're not going to have 3D anymore. And they're saying you are able to manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you are aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you are being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking so that you'll attract into your life exactly what you are wanting. And I think when I see this it's like give yourself what you need. If you need time to yourself, you need time, maybe your boundaries are a little shaky and you need to set some rules down because they're asking you to ground your energy. That's usually when somebody feels a little scattered, or they are overwhelmed, or they have so much to do, or the energies are so much coming in, they just haven't calmed themselves in that center of their heart, what you do when you meditate or when you dance or when you do exercise. All of these things can create that, but also send down those grounding roots into Mother Earth. You see how they have the roots going down. So, yeah, you've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet in the ground and enjoy that centering feeling. So you can do any of those things I just said. It's a little bit of cleanup work that you're doing with your boundaries and your energy level, and making sure that you take care of yourself, because 2025 is going to be Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, everyone. So you have to have a strategy to get ready for this energy coming in, all of us. It isn't just you, Diane, and I hope this makes sense for you. I'm sitting in a canopy of trees to ground. You're doing good then. And I think a lot of these messages are to keep you going in the direction, because so much is going to happen in 2025. We're going to be in it, out of it, in it, out of it. A whole bunch of things are going to happen. So I thank you, Diane, for that question. And Gail's asking, please let me know if you have any messages from any of my family members. Well, Gail, it helps to have a name if you don't mind popping. Oh, you're welcome, Diane. Pop a name in there and the connection to which relative you want me to read on, if you don't mind, Gail. Or I can always skip you for now if you're not there. Sometimes people actually have to get up. Oh, Rose is my mom. Nancy is my sister. Okay. Rose, mom. Oh, they're already here. They're a pair. Oh, they're together. They got their arms around each other. And you know what? They show themselves with those cute little sweaters, the button-up little sweaters, but the cute little, kind you'd wear with a little sundress kind of one, just really, really pretty in pinks and very soft colors. And they're standing there looking very fresh, like springtime. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing, Gail. And I'm going to ask Rose, your mom, if she has a message coming in for you. She says, yes, like my name, she is unfolding. These are her words. She is unfolding like a rose. This year will be bringing untold gifts from the universe. Please look out for them, dear. Please watch. Watch for the synchronicities and pay attention to everything around you and stay present. You are going to have opportunities that will assist you in 2025 beyond your wildest dreams. Please know that we walk with you, your sister and I. We never leave your side. And let me call Nancy. Let's see if Nancy has a message. Nancy's looking at your mom and agreeing. And she's also saying she wished she was there to do sister things with you. She wished she could have done more. And that's something that it was just the right timing. Whatever happened had to happen that way. It was meant to be. And they're both sending you, they are showing me a big, huge heart, big, huge pink heart, actually, sending you lots of absolute love. So I hope you receive their message and understand it. So thank you for your question, Gail. And okay, so let's go into the questions again. Oh, okay. And Jessica, a spirit guide message. Let me just ask and see if they have a message. Okay, they're all into the one word things recently. They're giving me one word. Okay, the one word they gave me, and I'm throwing some cards, is become. I kind of know what they mean, but I'm just going to throw some cards to make sure. Okay, and let's see. Oh, man. Ooh. Put in the, oh. I'm laughing at these cards because they're, I love it when the cards contradict each other. Jump in. No, connect. No, pause. Wait a minute. I am using the What We've Forgotten Oracle deck for Jessica. And what I got is the Sunshine Dragon, the Sunshine Yellow Dragon, and offerings. Notice out in the beautiful nature. This helps you to align with animals, heal, respect, and understand them. And here you get nature. So it's like offerings to the elemental kingdom, which dragons are a part of. So there is a big push to connect to the elemental kingdom. Here's the connection card. You're not only connecting with them, it's divine source, because all is divine source. And this is what I was laughing at. Pause. No, jump in. So the pause says you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision. and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back and look at all the possible outcomes and make sure you're headed in the right direction before moving forward. Then jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you just have to take the leap anyway. This is that time. So I don't know what you might have had in your mind about things, a question about doing something, learning something, whatever that may be. That's probably what that's related to. So I hope that helps you, Jessica. And thank you for that question. And so we have Wiki here, and Wiki is asking, may I have a message from my spirit team? Absolutely. I love your dog, Wiki. That dog looks human. I mean, I think it is a person. It's so cute. So, oh, Gail, I hope, oh, good, Gail. I'm glad that, oh, I just got the chills from your family. They were thanking me too. So Wiki, they're saying it's all about your intention. Set your intention. Dream big. Manifest big. Set your intention for 2025. Whatever it is, however many things you want to bring in and create, do it. This is all about intention. This is the power of who you are. Moving from the soul. I'm getting the chills. Moving from the soul, Wiki. From a soul level, you are bringing in that which you need to bring in according to your divine plan. It's all about the vibration. It's all about the higher frequencies for you. And there's a lot of this happening this year. It's like we are not in rev up mode. We are on the dance floor having to do what we do. Final card, manifestation, of course. You are manifesting like crazy, like directly from divine source that you are. Boom. Infinite field manifestation. Boom. So set your intention right at a soul level. You know your vibration is beautiful and high. Keep it that way as you manifest everything coming from your dreams into reality. I think that's a beautiful message, Wiki. All right. Imelda, may I have a message? May I have a guide message as well? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Man, these messages are so on point. If I do say so myself, because we have, let's see, and right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more after Imelda. I think that'll probably, I'll see how my energy level is, and we might do a few more after that, but we're already at 49 minutes in. Imelda. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pull an activation card for you. And these are powerful cards. Let's see what they say. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So, Imelda, everything is from how you view your world is from the perception of how you see it. The perception of your world can come from the consciousness that is outside the program, or it can come from the consciousness who buys into the 3D story of the program. Better, it should be from the consciousness that is outside the program and sees everything the way it really is, an illusion. And that what is real is love. Because what you see that is 3D is going to have to be transformed. All the things that are 3D work. Because what you got here is shadow work. We all have the shadow side, every single one of us. And it is not something you have to worry about. It is part of you. It's part of this 3D kind of thing. We have this to show us the contrast between this and that, so we can learn what that feels like as divine source beings down here. So they're saying, see it for what it is. You are not the story. You are not the story. You are not that 3D program, that matrix, that game. You are not that. This is an adventure you came down on. An adventure. You're going to be asked to tap into your divine masculine. We all have the masculine and feminine within us, and this frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So this is the active energy going out into the world. So, Imelda, it's speaking to you about doing that work for yourself, because you have a lot of work to do with people. Gifts that you will use with others. But for now, in this timing right now, those things are coming up to clear. And they're coming up not just for you, but even me, all of us, even me. Never mind. It's coming up for everyone. So I hope that helps you, Imelda. And I'm going to go to the next one. Emily, do my guides have any messages? Okay. Let me see. Okay, I just heard one word. They're all on this one word thing. Surrender. So I'm gonna throw some cards, and we're gonna see what they mean about surrender. Surrender is not what you think it is. Surrendering doesn't mean like give up. Surrender is simply believe that your highest good is coming and let go of the outcome. That's what it means. So dark blue galactic dragon, this is powerful. It helps you listen to the voice of the universe. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and enter higher service. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So surrender, because this is what's trying to talk to you and activate you. So it's like, yeah, whatever we thought we were going to be doing, or whatever we thought we needed to concentrate on, just let things progress as they need to, because maybe we don't have the full picture. So always say, when you're manifesting, this or something better. It's very important to say this or something better, because divine source, the energy, the infinite potential, the higher you, the soul you, knows what is best for you in the highest aspect of what that may be. And expectations are not something we need to have. So this is about your awakening. Energy upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Yep. Mirror. And it says, who or what is triggering you? So know that every mirror in front of us is us. We're being triggered about something inside of us. It's never the other person. No matter what you think. It's always, we have to take responsibility for our own triggering. And I love this, Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Oh, they wrote it. It says it. Your guidance is divinely guided. That whoever wrote that needs to rewrite that. But I think what they're trying to say is you are divinely guided and you give guidance to others because this is the Akasha. That's in the Akashic field, the information. You give great advice to people. You just naturally get it from the Akashic records. But you might have a little boundary work to take care of. So where do you need to establish better boundaries so that your energy, you notice all these hands, we all have had to work on our boundaries, but really, basically, you really are awakening. And this is all about that. So in the next few months and even this year, all of this surrendering and allowing all of these energies to come in and do what they need to do. Surrendering and allowing with no expectation of what the outcome will be will allow you to receive the highest vibration, if that makes sense. Emily, thank you for your question. Okay, so Patty. Okay, message from your guides. Okay. All right. Oh, man. I need a message from my guides, too. I'm kidding. My guides talk to me all the time. They tell me things, and then I put the paper down and don't look at it again. I write it down. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. So, Patty, it's all about your beautiful vibration. And you notice what comes into focus here for me is the connection. All the grid lines that you are connected to. That vibratory field going up to the fifth dimensional frequencies, and I feel that's you. You are walking this road of eternal life, knowing who you are. And I feel like whatever you're doing is going to include some kind of, whether you call it healing work or work that transforms others. You have this medicine card. So it could be, you could go as far as to say shamanic journeys or some quantum field information that you transmit to others that helps them see their wholeness, that creates healing, because everyone is whole and healed already, but we are in this illusion of having this thing or that thing or whatever. And because the truth is we heal ourselves when we go to a healer, and you have to allow it to happen. And to allow it to happen, you have to not buy into the 3D kind of thing. And this is about divine order of things, the divine order. It is meant to happen. And your illumination. They aren't mincing words here. The awakening, illumination. These cards are different than I used to get even 5 months ago for everyone. Everyone is having this year. Everyone in our community. So Congratulations. Congratulations, Patty, and all of us, actually. So thank you for that, Patty, and I hope that makes sense. And I have, I'll see how I feel after I get done with these. I have two more after Teresa, Tea Garden Chicken, a message from your guides. Let's crack open a new deck. And what deck haven't we touched? I think we've been using them all. The only one we haven't gone into is the Past Life Oracle. I'm just going to see what they have to say for Teresa. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Apparently you have lived quite a few lifetimes in Asia. There's a big Asia connection for you coming in right now. And it could be in your ancestral lineage, not the ancestral lineage that you think, but bigger than that. And so the dragons, they just want me to pick them. They're crying out to be picked. Gold and silver violet flame dragon. Wow. Transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. Wow. You know, I feel like you were actually a Tibetan monk, or maybe even a Buddhist monk at one time, multiple lifetimes, of course, there. But what I'm going to do is throw the Work Your Light Oracle cards and see what they say. Whoa. I don't know if you're thinking about something, but something might come up and they're telling you, just say yes. You notice how it's like pyramid energies. There is a lot of energy in this. There is some kind of activation that's going to be happening. And they said, just say yes. And since you got this Asia higher vibrational card, I would say it's connected. So let's go in and pick another card. Yeah, it's about you being unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You can't make this stuff up, folks. So all of that is to coalesce all of it together. That is what that's about. And to get a flavor of what that kind of activation is, I'm going to pull from the activation deck and see what it can tell us. Ooh, Earth. And it says, activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. Because here's something that's true. We are all things. We are part of the God source. We are part of Mother Earth. We are Mother Earth, and Mother Earth is us. We are the God source, and the God source is us. We are all that is. That is it. So we learn about our spiritual nature and our connection, which makes sense with all this, because this is about wisdom, grace, and transmutation, magic, and healing. And there's something about your throat chakra The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So there is going to be an activation of your throat chakra. So something you do with your voice is going to be very important in your work. Whether you do light language or whatever it is that you do, your voice has light codes and information coming through it. Just even if you're saying words in English. So I love that for you. I think that's beautiful. Thank you, Teresa. I hope that helps you. And Rossi, send some prayers to the people of Los Angeles. Yeah, we have one more. Lynn is next, and we can send light right now. Okay, everyone. Surround yourself with light. Okay, I request, and take a deep breath in and release the deep breath. And we request, I can talk, I'm tired. We request a most benevolent outcome for any and all beings of light, angels, assistants, and galactic beings of light to assist with the people of Los Angeles for safety from the fire, and that all are assisted with angelic helpers to their highest good and the highest good of humanity in the highest timeline. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels. It is done. Amen. Okay. Now, thank you for that, Rossi. And Lynn, may I get a spirit guide reading? Okay. Okay. Oh, boy, this is very interesting. I got Earth again. So they're wanting us to really understand the frequency of Earth. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane. And the importance of activating our deep connection to the physical plane is to manifest, to create here. You cannot bring in and manifest that which you want to, that which you desire, unless you are grounded into this physical plane. If you're half out of the body and you're not really grounded into Mother Earth with the roots going down in, you cannot manifest like you can if you're really connected. So it shows us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. So it shows us our beautiful connection, our spiritual connection through that. As you ground in to Mother Earth, you can go into the higher frequencies of light easier and get information and bring it in. That's what I do for channeling, because you really cannot bring information in that makes sense unless you have that grounded connection. So indeed, you do become more ethereal and spiritually connected as you do this. So here is the proof 2 times in a row. And I did shuffle. So Lynn, okay, let's see what else they give you. Okay. You are protected. So you are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. This is Archangel Michael. And he's telling you, whatever has happened is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. and deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect more before moving forward. So whatever thought you might have had in your head, or even if it was a random thought, they're saying they like the ideas, but spend more time fleshing it out so that you can bring it in. And that grounding into Mother Earth really helps you to bring things in. Like if I'm going to decide to do a class and I haven't designed it yet, or I haven't thought further and put it on paper, if I hadn't grounded in, I would not be able to pull that information in together. I'd be too scatterbrained. But that's me. And I want to pull actually from the Gateway of Light Oracle for you. I feel like you need one of these cards. Here it is. Ooh, Lemurian seed codes. So there's a lot of Lemurian. I said the other day, Lemurian, Atlantean, and Egypt. These are the energies coming in for us to all coalesce. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. So here's that beautiful energy. That is awesome. I love that. Okay. I hope that makes sense, Lynn. And those were some powerful readings. I really enjoyed giving them. And I'm sorry if I didn't get everybody in this timing, but I'll be back on. I'm going to try and do this a couple of times a week. So yeah, hang in there. I'll get to you. Those who I haven't done, I'll try and put first next time. So thank you all for being here. Let me say hi to some people who came in later and who I didn't read. I think I said hi to Lauren. And yeah, let me go down, see if there's anyone else. I need to clear my throat. I think I actually, Amanda Carroll came in. Hi, Amanda. And I think I said hi to Wiki. I read for you. And Garnet, hi, good to see you, Garnet. And Sue Toffee, good to see you. Leah, Stargazer. Sorry, I couldn't get to some of your questions, but I'll be back on in a couple of days, and I'll be back on from Mexico. I'll be in Cancun for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to try and come on and do some readings. And let's see, anyone else? I think that's all of you. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Dora, hi, Dora. And Kimber, hello. And Sonia, nice to see you, Sonia. Jennifer. Yeah, I think that's, Jules, hi. Okay. Oh, and hi, Sally. Good to see you. And Janet DC, hello. Okay, now I'm down at the end. Okay. If I missed your name, it's not purposely. I'm not good at scrolling through, but I love you guys, and I hope that you, got something good from your readings. The guides are always there, and they're pretty direct now. It's like they aren't messing around in 25. In 2025, they're coming out, bam. But anyway, I am going to try to use my little selfie stick and go out on the beach. My husband and I will be walking. I'm going to take you out with me. You know, this, I'm going to elongate this and let you see what I'm seeing as I walk along the beach, so you can come on vacation with me. And I'll try and come on every so often and give you guys some readings. So love you guys. Thank you for being here. You guys rock. This community is awesome. You guys are so beautiful, beautiful souls. I enjoy this so much and love to read for you. So, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you all so much. Mwah. Sending a big hug to all of you. I'll say goodnight for now. And